many nerves getting money and getting too much money. And this is what they doing. And that's why these girls is acting like that. That's real talk. That's what I see. That's real talk. It's real lames out here getting money because they're in front of a camera and everybody following them. They follow their life. Who are y'all? I don't care. Y'all come say whatever to me. Pull up on me. Y'all lames. Because this is what this is created from y'all. You influencers, you streamers, and now you got y'all paying these females, and this is what we get. A girl saying somebody offered them 15 million. And that's real talk. I don't care what nobody say. That's what it really is. Prove me wrong. Because, come on. Prove me wrong. It's lames out here with money, and that's why the price is going up like this. Because if you didn't have no money, you really can't be hanging out with these bad ones and being in the club in the section. You got a cat over here, he don't even know how to dress. He over here got glasses on, he looking lame, but he in the section, he got 20,000 in bottles, so now he cool. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all still lames to me. Get out of my DMs. I ain't doing no interviews with none of y'all. I ain't going on nobody's stream. Get out of here. Y'all lames to me. Let's go. What's the next topic? Get the fuck out of here.
So, going back to what I was talking about Diddy and Daphne.
This shit got me sweating. I'm hot in here. I'm sweating. I can't stand that shit. Motherfucker talking about 15 million because you get the fuck out of here. I don't know what kind of era this is. I'm ready to cross. I'm ready to see what's next.
What's going on, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And we're gonna be reacting to this video, man. Paul Pierce went in. Now, here's the funny thing, right? And there's a few things I want to talk about this. A few things I want to say about this. He's not wrong, okay? He's not wrong. But athletes are an amazing example of what he's talking about too. There's a lot of athletes who are only in the position that they're in with women because of like they're nerds. They really are nerds. And there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. But I'm talking about like they're lame. Like there's a lot of lame athletes who get women, who are able to do certain things with women, who are able to have women in their vicinity because of the status. So it's the same thing. Like literally what he is saying can be said about like 80% of professional athletes, collegiate athletes, right? And this is coming from somebody who used to be an athlete, and I wasn't good. And see, the difference between me and maybe other athletes is that I wasn't good. So when I was talking to chicks as an athlete, it wasn't off the strength of the status I had from being an athlete. It was off of the strength of being Randall Branch. Because I wasn't no star player or nothing, bro. I was just on the team. I was not a good basketball player. Real talk, right? But a lot of these professional athletes who are pro ball players, basketball, football, baseball, the only reason why, or I'm not going to say the only reason why, but one of the major reasons why they have the luck that they have with women is because of their status. They are lame. Same with a lot of these streamers, they're lame. Now, what I want you guys to understand is that when dudes get on here every few years and say, this person's fucking up the game, this group of people is fucking up the game is fucked up because of this and it's because of that. The game has always been the game, guys. Like, yes, certain women are starting to feel like they are superior to men, and that they could get in certain circles because certain men are giving them treatment that they don't really deserve. But that doesn't change shit for the guys who get women. You feel me? Like the guys who get women and the guys who have good dating lives and the guys who are treated good by women are going to continue to get treated good by women, are going to continue to have good dating lives, are going to continue to be doing their thing regardless of what streamers are doing or athletes are doing, or regardless of if women want dudes, certain dudes to approach them in certain areas and like all this extra shit that you guys see online. Like it's only a certain group of guys that actually have to deal with the repercussions of the game being fucked up. Like not everybody's playing by the same rules, right? So he is right. Like a lot of these streamers are like truly nerds, right? In a life where they wouldn't be like streamers in like a different life, they would never have the certain type of access to women that they have now. But that's just part of reality, guys. You know, I'm pretty sure Paul Pierce was drunk, but it's not something to be, because a lot of you guys would be like putting energy into certain shit that you can't control. Like it's not something that you need to be putting energy in, right? Women are going to choose, bro. You got status, you look like you're in a position of power, you got motion. Like that's the new thing now. right? A lot of women are attracted to guys who are online, who stream. They like even do well. I guess King 68 is a streamer. I'm not 100% sure, but just dudes that have like that social media persona, fitness influencers, like they like that shit, bro. A lot of modern day women like that shit, right? And a lot of those guys who are in those spaces, especially the streamers, because the streamers, like you said, like the streamers on paper, a lot of the streamers on paper are kind of corny, bro. It is what it is. But to me, like that's player hating, right? Don't hate on the next man for how he's getting it. And again, the same thing can be said about a lot of you athletes. And I've dealt with women who've dealt with professional athletes too, guys. I've dealt with women being a college student. I've dealt with women who've dealt with collegiate athletes. Those motherfuckers be like some of like the lamest dudes on earth, bro. I kid you not. And again, I'm not player hating, but I will call things what it is. They'll be like, oh yeah, like they won't say names, but they'll be like, oh, I was dealing with certain guys or whatever, and it just like they were lame. Like I thought things might be a certain way, but things weren't. A lot of dudes don't have, game is overrated. We could talk about this in a future video. Game truly is overrated, but there is like a threshold of game, right? Which you could dare even call it game. It's really just conversational skills that a lot of these collegiate athletes, like motherfuckers, can't hold a conversation. Or you don't even have to call it game, but just being able to have a little bit of banter, dry as a wall, right? A lot of these collegiate and professional athletes, right? And it's just because they expect the status to just overcome everything else. And to a degree, that's going to work for a lot of women. But not being able to have any type of banter or any type of conversation is it's not going to be the best thing. I'm not saying you have to have the gift of gab, but just to be able to have a little bit of conversation is going to be decent, right? And a lot of women that I've talked to who've dealt with certain guys, they'd be like, "Yeah, I never again." Like he's dry as a wall, or this guy. I've had girls who I've talked to have been like, "Yeah, this guy, he's like steady in my DM. He's trying to do this for me. He's trying to do that for me." Like the streamers, the athletes, the guys with status, a lot of them in other lives, bro, they would not be doing what they're doing with women, but they are, right? And again, I don't say that to player hate. A lot of you guys want to player hate. You guys want to hate on how the next man is getting his women, bro. Don't worry about that shit. Like Paul Pierce, obviously he's on the interview. Obviously he's probably drunk and he's talking shit. But like, if he genuinely feels this way, he needs to figure out. Like he needs to just focus on him and his women and how he's gonna get the woman that he wants. Not worrying about what the next man is doing with his phone and his DMs and like how he's gaming on women and how he's attracting women, bro. Like that shit is relevant. And the reason why I want to bring that up is because that happens to a lot of you guys, right? I see dudes, and I want to make a reaction video to King 68 video because I fuck with King 68. I see some of his sit down videos, and he's giving game to guys, and I agree with a lot of the stuff that he says. So I'm gonna do a few reaction videos to him. But I see a lot of guys hating on King 68, like, oh, you're only getting women because this or because you're 6'8" or whatever. And it's like, stop worrying about how he's getting women, how the next man is getting women, and worry about, or don't worry, but focus on how you could get some women, how you could get the woman that you want, how you could attract the woman that you want. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. There can be truth to what you're saying too. It could be true that a guy like King 68 gets most of his women because of the fact that he's 6'8", or it could be true that like streamers are getting the women because of the fact that they have the status. But that doesn't change your situation. You still need to get women, bro. You feel me? Like focus on that, right? Oh, the game is this, and the game is rigged for this, bro. Fuck all that, bro. Like stop hating on how the next man is getting his women, even though there can be truth to what you're saying. Again, I agree with Paul Pierce to a degree. A lot of these streamers are corny as shit, bro. Like, even like, I'm not gonna start naming out names. See, I'm just not gonna do that. But like, there's certain dudes, and I'm like, bro, he don't even know what the fuck he's doing, bro. But he got a little buzz on social media, and these women are attracted to the buzz, and now he's in a position where he's. I even saw someone. I will name a name on this because he's like. I saw someone where Clav was talking about how Clavicure, by the way, if you guys don't know, he's a popular streamer. How he has a little buzz, and he was talking about how. All right, y'all, I just had the timer go off, but I saw something about Clav saying that like he has these women living with him, and he's paying their bills, and he can't even get them to make him breakfast. I think he said he had like 2 or 3 women living with him. and none of them want to make him breakfast. Like that to me, that's somebody who doesn't know what he's doing, bro. Because it makes no sense for you to be paying bills for these women and you can't even get them to cook if you want them to cook. Right? So a lot of these streamers and these athletes that you guys think have all these women and shit like that, bro, it's not what you think it is, bro. Like, yeah, these guys get women, but who has the power in the dynamic? Who's leading the dynamic? Right? Most of the times it's not even the man. And then there's a few other videos I kind of want to make off of this video because that's another thing I want you guys to stop doing. Stop being jealous of what you see from the external. Oh, this guy is dating this woman, or this guy has this woman interested in him, or whatever it may be. Like, you guys get so jealous of shit like that, yet you guys don't know the dynamic. If you knew the dynamic, oh, I see this guy and he's not that attractive and he's not that popular, or on paper like he doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks like she's out of her league on paper, right? But then you really get into the dynamic and she's running him through the mud behind closed doors. But externally, from you looking from the outside in, you're jealous of their dynamic. Like, why are you jealous of another man's dynamic with a woman or another man's dealings with a woman? And you don't even know what those dealings are. You don't know what's going on. He could be paying all the bills. He could be doing this, doing that. And like Clav, she won't even cook for him and she won't do nothing for him. But you're jealous just because of what you see from the outside. That's why I tell you guys, never worry or focus about what another man has going on, bro. And it's not just with women, it's with all aspects of life, because you really don't know what's going on. You guys see these streamers getting all these women. You guys see this person's in that video, and how did this guy get 6 girls in his stream and stuff like that? The whole time he's probably paying to get them in the stream, right? You see these athletes, oh, why is this athlete with this girl? How does this athlete bag this girl? Some of these girls will get with these athletes just to boost their social media persona, with like kind of like how like some of these girls will get with guys with the plan of already knowing that 3 years in they want to divorce and run off with the bag. These girls will do the same thing with relationships. I'm gonna get with this guy. I'm gonna get in this guy's mix. I'm gonna get some buzz off of social media, and then boom, I'm gonna get off of him, and I'm gonna go start my makeup company, and I'm gonna use the buzz I got from being around him to get some clients. Or I'm gonna get with this guy. You know, I'm gonna be around him. I'm gonna make it seem like I like him. He's gonna post me a little bit. I'm gonna get some followers on Instagram, and then boom, I'm gonna branch off and I'm gonna start my own social media, and I'm gonna use my buzz to boost my own social media. Like, there's so many other things that are going on, but you guys just think, oh, he bagged her, oh, he's with her, and you're jealous of that, or you're envy of that. Like, it can't be like that, guys. There's a lot of shit going on out here, so you guys have to be smart about that. Just focus on how you're gonna get the women that you want. Right? Again, Paul Pierce made some great points, and he's funny as hell too. But I hope you guys like really listen to what I'm saying, because a lot of guys don't think about stuff like this, and it be having y'all fucked up. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. If you guys want to book a consultation with me, a strategy call, check the first link in the description. Check out my ebooks, my programs, and my coaching as well. My clothing line will be linked in the description. And like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys later today. I'm gonna do my first Q&A, so we're gonna do a Q&A today. All right, that's gonna be the 3rd video today. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Is Randall Branch Media. I'll see you guys later. Peace.